Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access. Great chance! And the follow-up! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that ends it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Inter really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic performance on all.
Inter Milan can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Asensio! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up for a header! More and more pressure on the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. An act of charity gratefully received. Inter Milan gain their reward with an early goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Inter Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. That's going in strongly.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. In double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Good driving run. He's got away. So Mbappe! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
There's the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Already up and the shot! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that is a nice touch. And now the finish!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Asensio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Chance to shoot! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Sané. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Sané put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Good reason for optimism here. Header! Gusto, driving forward. He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 9. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 15.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He has found the way through. It's Kane! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Reed. And it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's in! He's had a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Valverde just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here, definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous... Now the finish!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Di Maria. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And he's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Di Maria. Inter Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Perez. Here's Asensio. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Such good technique.
Asensio! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Gnabry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Lewandowski.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Asensio. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. Now there's a... Asensio! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe finds himself offside. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way past. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Asensio. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. Perez was in no mood for any of that. Gusto. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Asensio.
Asensio really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now here's the climbs up big. Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out of play. Valde. In comes the cross. He rises! Another chance! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Inter Milan have been a terrific header, and it's headed over. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's intervened well there. Asensio.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now it's some big chance! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And here's Canabry. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is flagged offside. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne.
Inter
are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.000.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Valverde.
Most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
De Bruyne. Reed has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski. And it's De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Gusto. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. That's a terrific surge down the right. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. Works it forward. Mbappe. And he's on his way! Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. He is through here. Can he put it away? And it's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gol per l'Inter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 9. Messi! Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Numero
It's
7.
Sané.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Sané.
16.
That's good play
Il
from
numero
him.
17.
He's got
Attenzione
away.
alla sostituzione.
And Sané! Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Inter are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's going for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski! That'll be a throw. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Foot in. And they win it back again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. He's made good progress from a deep position. Big header! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's fabulous. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour. So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
We have already started here. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Valde. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, and the finish! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he goes cross-field. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Inter Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Interesting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Really well taken goal. And that for him is goal number 10. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run, fires it in low. Oh, shooting chance! He can pounce on that. And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Gusto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicolucci. Pojan Palo. Can he get it through? Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's been picked out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Valverde. Valde. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Nicolucci, spread out to the left. He's picked his way through, and the finish! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Out to the right. Messi. Valverde. Here's Asensio. Mbappe's got the shot away! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Son Heung-min driving on and making good progress. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. He's looking wide. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Well, that's a nice ball. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. Reed, Akanji, and Gusto. Reed, Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicolosi. Now this could be a chance. Real chance here. That has been knocked clear. That's very neat. And that has been clubbed away. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Cambio di giocatori.
Nicolosi thinks one through, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Reed and Gusto. Nicolosi. Now the ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. Poyanpalo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Back into the middle. And the ball, there's the hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicolosi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Balda. Perez. Reed. Perez. And Balde. Reed. Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Perez makes the interception. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
And the shot! Yes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance here to counter. Asensio. Nicolucci. Asensio. So what can they make of this? He's through here. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Perez gets over and intercepts. Asensio, who does have an assist to his name. Asensio! Son Heung-min. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Asensio!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Reed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. Can he finish? They've scored!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Inter Milan have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display where everything that could have gone right did go right. And it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.